No way, it's actually working. Sweet. Alright, Kappa, where are you? There you are.
That brought down the force field on the brainwave segment. Destroy it now.
Should I just take a TP?
Now move on to the final siphon.
Alright, last location. Hopefully we get Bigfoot, but it's been kind of quiet. We don't have a lot of people here. I mean, I think we can still... I have full confidence in us that we can take on Bigfoot, but wow. Okay. Flatwoods monster.
The ire of the general. Take them down and claim victory.
Where is he? There somewhere. There he is. Is there still another one? Oh, Zeta's still up.
final siphon. Defended our great planet. Well done. Your participation today was highly effective.
We haven't gotten very lucky with Bigfoot today. This server is not very giving of Bigfoot. All right, let's see. Grab some loot. For anybody that is new, if you haven't done minor miracles to get the plans to craft the excavator power armor, when you come here, if this location is where the alien invasion, invaders from beyond takes place, top of the hour. Come over here to the building where the first siphon is and read this little sandwich board over here. Examine it. It'll start the Minor Miracles questline that you just have to basically go inside. Read a terminal, read another terminal, and it'll give you the plans. Even if you can't craft it, you do need to craft the excavator power armor to finish the Minor Miracles questline. But if you have read those 2 terminals and gotten the plans, the schematics to craft it, you'll start getting them as drops. And so you can start assembling at least a set. You have to be level 25 in order to kick this off. So if you're not level 25 and you read that, examine that poster, it's not going to start the quest. You'll have to come back. You can also go to the Rusty Pick where the purveyor is. And there's another sandwich board outside that building as well. So if you aren't down here, but this is where you have to go. You have to go inside this building. So it's a good location to know. And if you have access to it, leader of the pack. Okay. It's definitely worth it. The excavator is a good power armor set. It gives you a lot of carry weight. It's the power armor set that provides the most carry weight. Although I am hearing little rumblings about them, the old power armors being revamped a little bit with some extra carry weight, maybe 50 or 60 pounds, and maybe adding a set bonus to most of them, if not all. Hey frogs, welcome in. How's your day going? Hope you are doing well. So yeah, if you haven't picked up the plans for the excavator, I would definitely recommend doing that. Union is good, but it's a very slow process to get. Like I said, I would totally buy it from the Atomic Shop if it was offered, but it is yet to have been offered. But I'd buy it in a heartbeat if it was in there on PC. Distant Thunder? Yes, okay. Be there in a second. Right. This one. 2. Okay. So we've got Leader of the Pack and Distant Thunder. I'll go to Distant Thunder. Great. Went out to dinner with a friend. Might have drank some good drinks. Well, as long as it's not
Automated
too
flash warning.
much.
Mass of scorched reported in your vicinity. Have forward observer use recon scope for Defiance artillery
I'm
strike
glad you had a good
at
time.
Victorium.
Okay. Anybody else coming over here for Distant Thunder? We still got 27 minutes. We should have gone to... You're on your way? Okay. Yeah, we probably should have gone to Leader of the Pack because that's shorter. Distant Thunder and the Enclave events generally are a longer event. Still have time for later? Okay. DP, should we go over to Leader of the Pack first? What do you think? We got 26 minutes for this. I feel like these guys are gonna start fighting each other. Can still read mostly, so all good. No driving home safe. So great night. Good. You don't mind? Okay. Yeah, why don't we head over to Leader of the Pack real quick. We also have you're loading in? Excellent. We've also got some kind of enclave event at Bogtown. Kill the Alpha. Anybody else coming for Leader of the Pack? Got 5 minutes. And then we gotta get over to Distant Thunder.
Take out the smaller packs and draw out that alpha. Just make sure you bring a lot of bullets. That big alpha is a heap of trouble.
Alright, I see DP. I see Smeverly. Anybody else? Alright, we got an ad starting almost immediately. And Distant Thunder. You didn't mean to hit it. That's alright.
Automated flash warning. Mass
That's
of
alright.
scorched reported in your vicinity. Have forward observer use recon scope for Defiance artillery strike at Victorium.
The Alpha, that's alright. I think we were all there. I didn't see anybody that, you know, said that they were on their way. I did kind of call last call. Are there even any scorched here? Where are they? Yeah, I generally call last call, and anybody that is, to tell anybody that if you're on your way over, you got 30 seconds to speak up and say you're on your way. And that's generally how we do it. If somebody says they are on their way, then we give them the time to get over. All right. I'm gonna think that Bogtown is probably gonna still be up if we go over and do Tunnel of Love, and then zip over to a real blast at Bogtown. You were over there? Okay. Okay, that's good. At least you were there. At least you were able to make it. Alright, minute 40. Minute 40 to talk. Anybody else coming to Tunnel of Love? Whenever you see lots of fireworks, you know McG is close. Exactly. Forgot you had the fist on killing Scorch before. What? Oh, you had your power fist?
Hello? Hello? Is that a customer? Welcome, my... Well, that's too bad.
Pain Train, your power armor, you were running the wolves. Choo Choo's sounds like a really fun build. I haven't done it. It was a challenge for Adams. Oh, with the... Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, I'm gonna start it.
You will be rewarded. Don't worry, I'll be...
It does take a little bit of time to get through the dialogue when you start this, so don't wait until, like, the last possible moment. Save on ammo. Always gets me when you come here and the door looks like it's open, but you can't get through. Is the door open for anybody else? Does it look open?
Yes.
Did you guys ever see these signs? Funniest things. Smile for the camera. Danger. Construction. Oh, what? Ah! My goodness. Danger. Construction site. Unauthorized persons keep out. So they built the ride, use the signs, the construction signs. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Danger, falling material. So many little just goofy things in this game. I've always said I thought that they did an excellent job. Really, like, there's so many details that you don't really even notice. Like, for instance, the dialogue when you go to Foundation, the dialogue is different depending on what ally you have at your camp. If you have Raider Punk, all of the dialogue from the people there, the NPCs, it's all different. If you have Tigare, for instance, or Raider Punk, or some of the other allies, the dialogue is different. Dialogue's different if you've launched a nuke, if you're a general, an enclave general, if you are this or that. There's so many different little intricate details. If you've never played with more than one character, or you haven't switched up your allies at your camp, you wouldn't necessarily notice that there is any difference, but it's pretty cool. Like I said, they really did they did a lot of work adding in a lot of details like that, and even the details from the holotapes. You know, the pre-Wastelanders holotapes that told the stories of all the people in the wasteland were quite detailed. Some of them are really sad stories. Still haven't launched a nuke. There's nothing wrong with that. Have you done the quest line? You still have to work on the quest. Like, have you done I Am Become Death up to the point of launching the nuke? You just haven't? Done it all the way up to? Okay. I just haven't done the actual launch. I mean, running a silo is... It can be daunting the first couple of times you run it. But if you want to do it one day, you feel up to it, I can walk you through, you know, on stream if you want to do that. We'll go the long way. I'll show you, you know, I don't take shortcuts. So, you know, if you want to skip through, it, I'm not the person to do it. But I'll show you the long way, you know, where you do everything in the silo. And let you launch a nuke. I've got the one piece. Let's see. Just waddling over. You got it?
So many beautiful parts. I don't know where to look.
It'd be awesome one day. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, if you know, if you feel up to it, if you've got some time, you know, just let me know one day during stream. You know, ask, hey, could we launch that nuke? I'll be happy to. As long as we've got an open silo on the server, I'd be happy to run through there with you. Show you the ropes. It's not like you're gonna, you know, most people don't get it like immediately, but each time you do it, it is easier. Let's have frogs launch nuke. Absolutely. They're fun. So don't forget, there's 3 Deathclaw nests here, but don't forget that there's actually one in the wall. And you can just barely see it. There's a little bit of a... There's a stick hanging out of the wall. So that's what you gotta look for. Just look for the stick. Deathclaw egg. So I got 2 Deathclaw eggs, so I can make 1 Deathclaw Wellington. Going to the bog? Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, let's head over there. I never laughed. Irrational Fear is back. Irrational fear. Irrational fear has 8 minutes left. Okay. We got 26 minutes on the Enclave event. You've over 3k levels and have never launched a nuke. Yeah, it's not a big deal if you don't want to, but it's good to know. It's good to have done it and know how to do it. It's not as difficult as it seems once you get used to it. I still think we need, like, for anybody that's launched them, I think we should have some kind of a, I don't know, some kind of a backdoor keycard would be nice. First I thought that was one of you guys walking up.
User support. Signal strength failure detected. Signal boost procedure required.
Restored. Resuming connection process.
Is anybody still missing any of the Under Armour plans?
Error. Component failure. Immediate support
Anybody
required.
looking for a specific
Temperature anomaly corrected. Resuming info
specific
detection.
event?
Component bypass detected. Resuming function.
Fix the lures. Should be able to just get out of here. For some heavy now. Oh, we got one more to fix. Okay, got it. Somebody got
System
it.
orientation complete. Signal broadcast active.
Almost all of
Target
them? You still need almost all of them?
Immediate evacuation required. Repeat. Please retreat.
Do you
to a
have the
safe
operative?
distance immediately.
You only bought the ones you could get. Okay. I have heard that the grand finale is actually pretty good.
Orbital strike complete. Elimination of remaining hostile targets authorized.
I'm not used to not taking out all the enemies. Usually it just completes after the strike.
Specified hostiles eliminated. Infestation cleared. Thank you for your participation.
We do have Always Vigilant. Looks like we missed Irrational Fear, but it might actually still be up. If we head over to that area, it might trigger. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see if it pops up. No, I think it's done. Right? Where's actually, where am I going? North. No? Okay. That's alright. That's alright. Honestly, we have a chance at an Under Armour doing that event. This one, we get an outfit. The chance of getting the Under Armour plan is much greater than the chance of getting the tattered field jacket or the leather coat. Always vigilant?
Warning! heard Singh on an automated priority message. The scorched detection rover unit has been damaged and requires repairs to bring the relay tower communication uplink back online. I repeat, the rover unit is damaged and requires immediate repairs. Please gather the necessary repair materials and proceed to the appropriate relay tower for immediate assistance.
Haven't seen you haven't seen Feed the People in a while? I think we're gonna have that kind of a situation because we've got 1/3 of the events every hour that are always gonna be invaders. So we're gonna feel like there's a lot of the public events that are just not coming around. Because we've got far fewer spots for them. Now the smaller activities is a different story, because I feel like there's definitely activities that almost never pop up. Ones that seem to pop up all the time, and ones that don't seem to pop up at all. Fix. Scout's Life 1, anybody need it? It's inside. Anybody need Scout's Life 1? Anyone want the love tap? You're gonna scrap it? I've got a bunch of them. So I'm good. Maybe somebody else wants it. Scout's Life 1 is inside if anybody needs that one for the challenges. Magazine challenges. Is everybody here? Scout's Life. Big G, you're here? I don't know. Are you sure? Alright, last call. You're not. Alright, I'll give everybody 30 seconds to say you're on your way if you're not already here. Alright. Ad is done. Anybody coming over to this event? Anybody coming over to... You're not on your way? Okay. You're not here and you're not on your way? Last call? And if anybody needs Scout's Life 1, it's on the terminal. Where is it? Well, it was on the terminal. Oh, it's here on the floor. Do I want this egg? I would gladly take. Deathclaw eggs are still kind of hard to get. I would gladly take that. Thank you very much. So I finally got that thing that I was so distracted over. Finally got it working. You guys wanna know what it is? Anybody know? Anybody wanna guess? You wanna know? Let's see. Tell. Alrighty. Put some plans over at Nuka World and donation box. Okay. I don't know why it... I mean, it really should actually just have my name there. I don't know why it doesn't. Ah, here we go. Here we go. There. Direct link. Direct link. McG, thank you. Thank you. Alright, Footlocker at Nuka World. I think we're probably gonna be shutting this server down pretty soon. Varger, thank you very much. Welcome in. How's your day going? So I can see a shared chat. Do you just want the eggs? No, I actually don't want omelets. I want the eggs to make Deathclaw Wellington. Completely different food. So if you have just regular eggs, I would take those. You liked and subscribed? Excellent. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I've been trying to get it. Been trying to get it going.
How can I make your
Been
day
very
more fun?
distracted trying to get everything. I made a mistake, I guess, when I set it up, and it was giving me a fit today. Still probably Twitch. Twitch is definitely, I think Twitch is still going to be the biggest one. But there's always an opportunity to capitalize on, you know, some viewers outside of Twitch that, you know, we haven't interacted with yet. You'll look out for the eggs from now on. I appreciate it. What you got? Okay. So there's some plans in here. If you need it. Worth a check-in.
What are we gonna do, Pop?
Well, hello there. Are you having fun? Would you care for a balloon? Have you met my friend Bruno yet? They say he is the strongest body.
Futuristic globe, that's an invader's plan. So if you don't have one of those, definitely up over there. We've actually got a drop connection and we've got a gearing up that we're missing. I don't know if you guys knew about the gearing up.
Today might be your lucky day. Why not give the Nukes a go?
There's 4 people there actually.
I could really go for a Brahmin burger right about now.
It's really loud. Six people? I think that's on my phone. Super loud. You didn't see it until you looked on the map. You want those 1K caps. It is a lot. I was really surprised at how much you got. Yeah, I've got the Deathclaw Slow Roaster and you get the egg omelets, Deathclaw egg omelets, but the Bloodbug pepper steak is actually better. Bloodbug pepper steak actually gives you more HP healing. Health regen is 0.63%, whereas the Deathclaw egg omelet, which I don't have any on me, is only like, I think it's 25%, but you get a bonus. You get a bonus from stringent numbers. Sugar Bombs, so welcome in. How's your day going? Hope you are doing great. Always a pleasure when you pop in, say hello. Oh, books. What are we doing? Hi, kitty. Alright, hold on. 0.31? Okay. Yeah, Bloodbug pepper steak is not too difficult to make. Twice as much. Dead tired? Actually about to go to bed. Want to stop by and say hi? Kitty? Please don't mute my mic. I'm gonna stop giving you snacks if you're gonna mute my mic. There's nothing I can do about it either. She just could, no matter where I put it, she's just right there. How dare I threaten the kitty? I'm not threatening her. Not in the least. She could just go sleep in her heated bed and enjoy some of her warmed, wet cat food. She's so spoiled. You are spoiled. So ironically funny to you that Twitch advertises to stop advertisements, right? Miss, can you stop? Barker, welcome in. How's your day going? Hope you are doing well. I saw your message before. Welcome, welcome. Kitty. You gotta stop that, okay? I'm not giving you any snacks, okay? You're gonna be a little brat. Them Twitch Turbo ads. I know.
Almost ashamed to have to put her down. But it should make for a hell of a test for our trainee.
I almost never make it over here in time. I don't think I... Nope, wasn't here in time. I'm always still over there looting. Strikers, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Hope you are doing well. Hi. What's up, miss? No. Okay. I'm not giving you any snacks. You're gonna continue to try to mute my microphone. The look on her face. Like I just asked her to take me to the airport. Like, how dare you, mother? Alright, 5 minutes until aliens. Alright. Behave though, okay? You're gonna behave. You're gonna behave. Barker, how was it over there? Fly swatter? Okay. Looks good? Okay. I'll have to check it out after. to full ice water. And then we've got drop connection in Berkeley after that. Looks like there's a little bit of a delay though. Never give treats at your computer because then they always come to your computer for treats. Yes.
Calling all fire breathers.
You're so right.
I've got a priority alert for you. We picked up another one of them.
Are you going to see some Fallout 76 videos in the near future? I don't know. Maybe. We'll see.
Hard fire. Knock it down. The noise also tends to attract unwanted attention. So watch your back. Good luck.
This is at least a good start. Sugar bombs, believe me, I would have loved to have not started that. And she was actually pretty good with it. I would only give her treats like every other time that she came up, but I moved the furniture around and she has been, unfortunately, she's been trying to mute my mic. Pretty successful at it, but if I give her the treats, then she leaves. She gets the treats and then she leaves. Sometimes she'll come back a little bit though and ask for more. She'll ask for a little bit more. It's usually okay. Of just showing up at events the last minute and collecting the rewards. Right? Yeah, I know. That's how I roll. Effectively train her that it's not your mute button. Right? Yeah. I'm not not gonna disagree with you one bit.
Connection established. Additional connections required.
The mic didn't really, it wasn't in a location though that she could have access to it till I moved everything around.
Warning. Hostile forces detected. Resource drop locked.
But I know what you mean. We've got invaders up, so let's try to clear these as quickly as possible. Make our way over there.
Area secured. Remote unlock complete. Have a nice day.
I didn't see a single... Is everybody here? I didn't see a single extra creature to wipe out. You know, like the mics you tap to mute. You always bump it. It worked well. You won't start it until everyone's here. Okay, for aliens. Alright. Aliens? Quite a bit of a delay. Quite a bit of delay over there. It's like long. I can't use closed caption with the really low latency. I'll have to check it out. We'll see how it goes. We'll go over and we'll send everybody over to somebody. Let me, while we wait, see if I can see who would go say hello to. You're bad at streaks. Frog's coming in with 5 stream streak. Thank you so much. I honestly, you know, Frogs, it's cool and all, you know, for the stream streaks, but I know who's here. You know, I don't need a streak to tell me who's here every day. They're touchy. I've noticed that my streaks sometimes don't register. I leave a lot of tabs up and I lurk. And if the tabs are older, I don't always get credit. So it's really touchy. I have to really pay attention to it and make sure that it's like spot on and that it activates every time. So I know what you mean. But it is cool. It's cool to see the numbers. For me anymore, if you do multi-tab, it just freezes one. Does it like pause it where you have to press play again? Don't mute the actual stream, mute the tab, or keep the volume real low. I'm using Chrome and it started doing that over the weekend. I think it was like my last stream on, that's what you do? Okay. On Friday, I think I was trying to lurk and it kept tab mute. Okay. Yeah, if you mute the actual tab, I was having a problem with Chrome till I started muting the tabs. Because something changed last week and it was just stopping. I was trying to support, you know, partner pushers and it kept stopping. So obviously, yeah, we should start it.
I am Homer. Typically, I would not get involved
but
in public affairs. But
that's interesting that you say that it's still you went fireworks gun. The grand finale, you get it from Nuke World. Is it? I think it comes from Most Wanted.
We must draw them out. Listen out for painful energy pulses from the site.
But yeah, it was really frustrating because it was doing that. Doing that starting last week, where I would just get, it would just stop. And yeah, sometimes it would be like one of the two. You'd be doing all the Most Wanted now. Yeah, the grand finale is not one. I think they sneaked in an update to try to reserve resource. Yeah. It just freezes unused tabs. Yeah, and there's something in the settings for Chrome that you can tell it not to do that. But
their commander
I don't really notice that it makes any difference. Like that saving resources just doesn't, it doesn't seem like it helps at all. You either, yeah. Grand finale comes from Titan? Oh, from, oh, Nuke World, okay. Yeah, Ultra Sight Titan. I thought it was the... Yeah, but you don't actually nuke a world. You nuke the abandoned mine shaft to prompt the nuke boss event.
There are two commanders coming. Take care not to draw the fire of both at once. Force field eliminated. Destroy the brainwave siphon.
I noticed I've been getting, like, shell shock, like, crippling limbs a lot more often since this update. Yeah, in order to prompt that, you actually have to nuke Abandoned Mineshaft 2, which is down here. As long as you hit this location, you'll prompt the Ultrasight Titan at Nuka World. Seismic activity. You're back? Awesome. Welcome back. Are you heading home tomorrow, Josh? You done with work this week? Oh, he's cloaked. Leaving Friday morning? Okay.
That was very impressive. Some say humanity was built for war. I have yet to determine the percentage accuracy of this statement.
Bigfoot! Grand finale? Yeah, you have to nuke. Yes. Or top servers till you find somebody who is nuking. AP regen's really fast, or really slow, I mean. All right. Anything good? Icemans. Did they fix the bug with the aristocrats? Yes. Yes, they did. Fertile soil, then bedtime? Sounds good. The tankies. I will take a look and see who we're gonna send everybody over to.
Automated warning to all responders. Mr. Thornhands are out of control.
You meant feature? I know what you mean. I know what you meant.
Supervisors. Once they're dealt with, you'll have to reboot the server. Again. Automated message. The Forest Watch detects all supervisors down. Good job. Responder team, proceed to the Ag Center and get to
Alright. We've got
targeting parameters.
we're just about ready to finish this one.
Be careful.
I'll say last call, give everybody a minute or minute and a half to say that they're on their way. Because I'm going to do some thank yous. Got an ad coming up in about 6 minutes, looks like. It's plenty of time. Okay. Double check here. Let me see. Back to the right screen. Alright, we had some... Think you're done for the night? Yeah, me too. I'm getting tired. Alright, we are... Let's see. We've had... Today we had some awesome things in stream. We had Big G coming in with a 6-month sub. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Lucy Goosey coming in for 11 months. McGee's was a 6-month resub. Subscribe for 6 months as well. Thank you so much. Jane coming in for 6 months. Subscribe for 17 months. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Jibby coming in. Resub 9 months already. Awesome. Thank you so much. We had some stream streaks as well. Varger coming in with a 60 stream streak. Let's go. Thank you, thank you. That's awesome. One of the longest streaks so far. 60, 65. I think there's couple of each coming in. I think the 65 will hit like maybe Friday, Monday, something like that. Justice, welcome. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. All right, so we've got also, we had Frogs coming in with 5. Smeverly coming in with 3. Off to amazing start. We got Piper coming in with 5 as well. Ecto coming in with 5. McGee coming in with 55. Devious at 5. Cubby at 25. Nate coming in with 55. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all the love and support. You got casual Under Armour style plan from somewhere. So casual is going to be the Nuke Boss events. So I don't think we actually did any nukes today. So that would have been, previously. But yeah, those only, casual only comes from the nuke bosses. So it doesn't matter if you do the nuke for seismic activity and you do that one, all 4 of those nuke bosses, Storm Goliath at Neurological Warfare, the Queen, Earl, colossal problem, scorched earth, and seismic activity. All can award you casual Under Armour. A little button there. That's where you would get that. Okay. Let's see. We had a bunch of new followers today as well. We got a lot of new friends coming and hanging out, chatting. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the questions. You guys are always welcome to ask any questions that you have as well. If you're not sure about something, if you want to know more about it, please feel free always to ask. If you see me, I don't know, doing something and you want me to elaborate why I do those particular things, please feel free to ask as well. I will do my best. I know a lot about the... You were on this morning? Okay, yeah, that's probably what it was. Yeah, because we didn't do any nukes here. It was kind of quiet. We just did a bunch of events and bounties and stuff, so but yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me snooze this ad. Got an ad going in. Yeah, feel free to ask any questions that you have. It doesn't matter if it's you feel like it's a noob question or a veteran question. I'll do my best to answer it. Always. You are always welcome to ask any questions that you need. Let's see. I'm looking at... Did 3 robots and 2 Earls. That's alright. That's alright. Colossal problem. Alright. I'm looking at Crystal's numbers for tonight. She looks a little bit low. I would like to head over and show her some love tonight. She did apply. She has met the criteria. But you know, we try to be safe until she gets an answer back from Twitch. We try to support as much as we can. She does look like she's a little bit low tonight, so I would like to go over there and show her some love. If you guys can hang out for the raid, and if you can hang out at least for a little bit, show her some love. Any little bit helps. If you can leave a tab up, that'll be huge and make a much bigger impact. But if you can only stick around for a little bit, I encourage you to pop in, say hello, use some raid emotes, whatever you have access to, and stick around as long as you can. She is probably pretty close to wrapping up, but I think what did she say? She's been waiting a week. Rest well. I know I am. Definitely. Yeah, it's been a long day. So we will see Crystal. Let me set this raid up. Set this raid up. And I want you guys to remember, just like always, that you are all amazing and you all matter. And whether you know it or not, you are someone's light in this world. Guaranteed. You may not think you are, but you are. You all matter. And the world is better with you in it. I want you guys to remember that. And I mean it. 'Cause you are. Somebody, there is someone or someones that look up to you. Great night, Diana. You matter to all of us too. I appreciate it. So you guys are fabulous. I love coming and getting on and hanging with all of you and hearing about your days and you know trying to just have a good time. So I appreciate each and every one of you coming and hanging out with me and getting on and playing. I'll be on Friday. Don't forget, I'll be on PC when we start out. Tax, welcome in. How are you today? Welcome, welcome. So, how's it look over there? Finally got it going, so hopefully it looks good. I know the stream, there's a huge delay with the stream over there on that side. I'm not sure what I want to do about that, but we'll figure it out. We'll do something. I don't like the delay. It's huge. It's a very, very long delay. Working? Looks really good. Yeah, we upped our internet a little bit ago, a couple of weeks ago, so I can finally do it. But yeah, there was a long delay. It looks better now. Definitely looks better now. I think it's still a good, I want to say like another, like a 10-second delay or something. It's the only way I can get the closed caption to work. So I feel like that's something important. Maybe there's something I can do on my end to embed. I think I can actually embed the closed caption on the screen, which might allow me to use a lower latency. So I'll have to work on it. But hopefully much better to come. Much better things to come. And we got shutdown imminent. Oh, look at that. Please join another world. This world will be undergoing maintenance soon. So they did actually. Plurg, I mentioned it to Plurg, and he said that he had reported that. He had put that in as a suggestion that they make it a little clearer, and it looks like, you know, I had told him about it, and he said that's good. That be interesting. I know that he will be interested to see that. All right, you guys, let's head on over. Let's go see Miss Crystal tonight. Let me start this raid before we get an ad. Where's my screen here? Okay, let me start this raid. Like I said, I want to say you guys are amazing. Always remember you're awesome. Also, I appreciate it. Frogs, you know, sometimes we need a little reminder. You know, sometimes we're having a bad day. Sometimes things look glum. We always need a reminder, right? So that's, I try to remind you guys that there's always positives in the world. And I appreciate each and every one of you being here. Let me put up some emotes as well. If you are subbed, you can toss. Missed that ad break. That's all right. All right. If you are subbed, you can copy and paste this. If you're not subbed, you can copy and paste this one. But as always, you can use any kind of radio emotes you got access to. But let's go say hello to Crystal. Guys, if you grab a soda out of the fridge, make sure you put one back for the next person. Make sure you don't put your shoes on the furniture. Let's go in there and show her lots and lots of love. Let me start this raid. We'll go visit. We'll go say hello. Like I said, her numbers look like she could use a little boost tonight. But Plorg is also on, so if you want to lurk on him as well. Munchies is doing a partner push. So if you want to pop over and see him in addition, lots of great folks on tonight. So have a wonderful night. I will see everybody on Friday. Again, 1 p.m. Eastern. We'll start on PC. We'll do an expo, couple expos, whatever it takes to get those done. Get some plans. Maybe we'll do a raid or two. We'll do some aliens. And then we'll switch over to Xbox. So have a great night, everybody. Let me put up the ending. And I can push a little button. There we go. Poof. I am out off the screen. Let's go see Crystal. Have a great night, everybody. Take care. Have a wonderful Thursday as well.